Nice working with you, Mario.
What it do, y'all? Part 12 is called Inside Not Out. And the reason I called it this was because that's how God sees us. He sees our inside, our heart, our intentions, our thoughts. Not all that nasty intestines type of inside. See, that's the opposite of what people do with us. There's people who reject people because of looks. Girls. No, I'm just playing. But just because someone looks this way or that way, people push them away or judge them by their appearance. See, God don't do that. Let me prove it to you. Let's go to the story of when God sent Samuel to go find the next king of God's nation. So Samuel goes to the house of Jesse, the dad of the guys we're going to talk about. And the story is in 1 Samuel 16, verse 1 through 13. And so Samuel tells Jesse to show him all the sons he got because God told Samuel that the king would be one of them. So the first person Samuel sees is this big, buff guy named Eliab, one of David's brothers. He looked like a good king, so Samuel thought, God, this the guy, ain't it? But check out what God tells Samuel in verse 7. God says, do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Well, I know that boosted a bunch of y'all's confidence. Let me boost it even more. Samuel goes through all the sons he got until the last one, David, was left. David was this small young boy that even his dad thought he couldn't be any king. But here God pulls the biggest plot twist by telling Samuel that he is the king God has chosen. So what I'm trying to tell you today is that many of us think we are unimportant, useless, because we may be small, because we may not be as handsome or pretty as the people around us, because maybe we're not as smart or talented as other people, or simply because people have told us that we aren't worth, you know the word. But here God shows that he don't care about none of that. He cares about the humble ones. The ones who with all their heart want to please God. Forget what all the other people have told you. That you ain't popular, that you ain't beautiful, that you're useless. Why? Because you may not be popular to people, but you're popular to God. Because he knows your whole status, your bio, your likes, all your info, detail by detail. Because you may not be beautiful to people, but you are beautiful to God. He chose every single detail about you, perfecting every one of them. Because you may be useless to people, but God can use you to do great things in this world for him. Don't believe me? In Numbers 22, God used a donkey to talk. Yeah, a donkey. So put all those judgments and opinions from other people in the trash. And remember, God loves your inside more than your out. Y'all stay blessed. This has been part 12, Inside Not Out. Run it.